And now, please welcome your host, Mr. Barry Dinsmore.
Welcome, Jamba. Before we begin, we have to give a huge round of applause to everybody who put on that amazing Be Jamba 5K event today. The marketing team, our marketing team, our Hawaii partners, and our Nike partners. I felt so much positive energy, so much Jamba love. One of the best events yet. We keep taking it up a notch. So to begin, they said, Barry, talk a little bit about what it means to be Jamba. And I struggled with it a little bit. Be Jamba means so many things. But I went back to the root. And I thought about my first experience 16 years ago at the first Choose Club store in San Luis Obispo. I remember very clearly walking in one day, and a very bright, happy team member who I later came to know as Greg Yasuda greeted me at the register and walked me through my first ordering experience. And I was amazed by how friendly and genuine this person was. So my interest was a little bit piqued, and I stood back and waited for my order to be prepared. And I watched these 4 amazing team members have a blast preparing my product and execute at a high level. Came back a few days later. About the same time, there was Greg at the register again. He remembered my name. Asked me if I was going to have the carrot juice and wheatgrass again. Again, wowed. Stood back and watched the operation, and again, blown away. These guys are having fun, and they're executing. Fast forward 5 years. Now I'm behind the counter. I'm the assistant general manager at Juice Club number 16 in La Jolla. Great store, great team. Kimmy Bigabal and Jeff Stoffel were on my team at the time. Kind of dates, right? And about a month into my tenure, a letter arrives in the store. It's from a customer, coincidentally also named Greg. And Greg writes in about his experience at our store, and it even had my name on it, so that was really cool. I was very proud of that. And he mentioned that he comes in more often because of the great service. And it clicked right there for me. I got it. Great service equals loyal customers. Loyal customers come more often. When they come more often, you have increased sales and profit, and the brand is strengthened. I made a decision that day that it's about service. And Greg came in a couple days later, and I thanked him, and it was, he said, don't thank me, thank you. And I also realized at that moment, this was the founder's intention. They lit the torch back in April of 1990, and it was passed on to Greg. Greg passed it on to me, and I made a decision that I'm going to pass it on to as many people as I can as well. That great service spirit was alive then, and it burns even brighter today. It burns brighter because of each and every one of you. We all have a responsibility to our core to adhere to fiber, to have a great time, and to pass the torch. And it's not only about serving our external customer, it's about serving each other. It's about serving the people who have invested their assets in us, and it's about serving our communities, which I think we've shown today. We're going to hear a lot about Be Jamba, and today the leadership of our company is going to bring further clarity and understanding around what it means to be Jamba.